Yeah, bro, that's quite literally what I'm saying, bro. Even my AI girlfriend broke up with me. You know what that says, bro? That says a lot, my boy. That says a lot, man. But why don't you try that like anime game, Doki Doki Literature Club? How is Doki Doki Literature Club? It's like it's gotten people flustered before. It's like a really accurate dating simulator, bro. You should try it out, for real, for real. No cap. I'm glad. I'll check it out. Thanks. See you later, bro. Okay, but wait! Doki Doki, huh? This one. What is up, guys? It's Cosmic, and today we are gonna play a little game called Okay, this is where I can say it. What is up, guys? It's Cosmic, and today we are gonna play a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. I know y'all MFs don't want to see me read, so here I got a little present for you.
Subway sir.
You've noted the game's age rating. You consent to the exposure. Oh my god, it's like making me sign a waiver. I only came here for Yuri. Ooh. I love girls with long black hair, man. Guys, remember, it's November. You gotta stay strong, okay? We gotta stay strong. It's November. Hey! I see an annoying girl running from me, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. You say, "Oh, my neighbor and a good friend to her children." You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. On days like that, started around high school, she would oversleep more frequently. I would get tired of waking up. And she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off her to go. She's a girl! Get your priorities straight, bro. I got morals, so I help women all the time. Alright, just sigh, idle, unless they catch up to me.
Guys, I failed No Natty November.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time, and I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you said that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Cosmic. Yeah, Cosmic. Well, at least I don't think we're a couple or something. Fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have any need to be mean even if you want to be. Not to women, idiot. However you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Cosmic, yes? Have you started a club to join yet? No. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sucker, why are you so mean to her? Is it because she has short hair? Is it because she looks like a present box from Mario 3D World if it was like transformed into an anime character? I actually worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content about getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. No comment. I can't argue. I literally have my Nintendo Switch back there. And then I also have this. My opinion is invalid! That's not how I'm worried that you don't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I know how to socialize. I have a female friend that's enough for me for my whole lifetime. And I'm pretty normal. Look, I'm just gonna open YouTube Shorts. See what appears.
I say, she said, do you risk me? I tell her only then, I only love my spirit to your high.
I have no hope. Happiness is really important to you, you know? I'm happy. I have a female friend. I don't know how many times I have to restate that. I know you're happy now, but I doubt that becoming a need. What? Huh? In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Yeah, sure. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises though. At least promise me you'll try a little bit. Yeah, sure. I'll promise you that. Yay. Why don't I let myself get left to such a carefree girl? Carefree, bro. I see she has friends. I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head. So it is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah, I want to check out some clubs. You tell me you were just in the school the whole time, and when it ended you were just like... Clubs. Golf club? I say I got no choice but to start the anime club. Hello? No, that's so cringe, bro. They often look like goddamn nerd emojis. Actually, Luffy cannot take down Zoro, and Naruto did this, not this. And of course, number 3, Mocha from Rosario Vampire, actually a level class at, like, stop! Stop! I didn't even hesitate to join the video game club because I feel like everybody there would just correct me on everything. I would just be there like freaking Mario has to save Princess Peach. Actually in Mario 3D World, you had to save the fairies with Princess Peach, and in Super Paper Mario, he had to stop Count Blake. Hello, Sayori. Mother come into the classroom while I was facing out, and then say hello. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, that might need some encouragement, I thought. So, you know what? You come to my club, Sayori. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Harry is vice president of the literature club. What's wrong with the literature club? I read books. Sort of. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm pretty sure she 99% did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. And that said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. It's November. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, got to the club yesterday. I would bring in a new member. And Natsu can make cupcakes and everything. Tucker. She's being nice. She's asking. She's freaking... I must be a goddamn harem anime character. I can't be nice to her, bro. Like, I gotta be mean to her. My personality. No, this is not my morals. These are not my morals. No. Don't make promises you can't keep. Man, I gotta join. Okay, I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's just so cunning as to plan all of this out. Let her alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member, eh? I don't want anybody to call me a simp. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Well, you better say nice things about me too. Seriously, you brought a boy? I mean, I like her hair, but I think I like her better, man. I'm not recording her, I swear. Hey, Cosmic, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Our this gaming situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? We must stay strong, my brothers. I should just say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Note the sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki. He's one I don't even recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. That's the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. You see that she's cool, whistles that quiet to my ear, and then she turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And she's Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say anything like that. Oh, she's shy? And she's smart? My god, the freak, am I actually blushing? I just stopped this recording! I'm embarrassing myself! Freak this freaking game! Chill the freak out, I'm not blushing. I'm just embarrassed because of what I'm freaking saying on camera. Yuri appears more comparably mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Nice to meet you. I'm not mature, but for you, I indulge in being said mature. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Good to see you again, Cosmic. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't know who the hell does that. Kind of scary. I know this is an anime game, but I can't imagine a girl going, nice to meet you. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk. We're in the same class last year. She's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. To me, every girl's out of my league. As you're smiling at me, it genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Cosmic. We've made room for the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I wonder, do these pauses actually happen? Like, does somebody just go, hey, how are you? And you're just like, oh my god, chicken stir fry, what the fiddle? She actually noticed me. I gotta say something. Oh, hey! We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Who the freak do you think I choose? I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? More than a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Sayori's my friend in this instance, but I want to make friends with everybody else in the group, so I think I'd rather sit with Monica. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner room where Natsuki, I skipped up by accident. Where Natsuki grabs a trap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Funako takes a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with the tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! The footage would be a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated with little cats. I can't even show this photo to someone. Like, can you imagine just taking a screenshot of this, then sending it to somebody? Like, my mom would be like, this is not okay. And she wouldn't even know what it's about. But mom would be like, you're right. The whisks were drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. She a vampire? Just hurry to take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I'll follow. It's delicious. Sayori talked with her mouth open and has barely managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best Dago to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Yeah, it's like when you buy expensive wine and then you're just like, well, are you gonna drink it? Or I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. I'm waiting for you or anything. Do women actually blush in real life? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Not for you, dummy. Alright. Damn, I'm allergic to these women. Sayori returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Can you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Or the teacher gave us permission. No, Terrell doesn't know how a cup of tea just help you enjoy a good book. I guess, fair enough. Let's not get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I don't! I don't like coffee or tea. I prefer Kool-Aid. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I've heard this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica. I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Let's just say Sayori made me consider. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. You haven't been trying to start your own club. Probably a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. Nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. You're also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to get into that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm just confident that we can really grow. I'll really grow this club before we graduate, right everyone? Yeah, this are the 4 members! We'll do our best. You know it. Y'all finna tell me that Yuri isn't the... Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3, and that's why they were so delighted to the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Not unless they pull out a Captain Underpants book. So Cosmic, what kind of things you like to read? Damn it. I was afraid she would ask this. I like to read video game manuals. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. That's the same level of riz as you saying, where my hug at, bro? I can't imagine somebody who reads manga. They freaking... It was Dr. Seuss, I swear! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. No, I read. Just not good books, but I read. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Oh, let's see. Teak up with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling such a good story in a foreign world is quite impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid that the moment she walked in, it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds a comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? And yeah, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. He went trick-or-treating in this book. At this point, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. From one as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes you think or takes you to another world, I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. She's too literate for me, man! Like, hey, what's good, homie? And she's just like, hello, what is of the matter, my fellow... I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, just... Never mind. That's right, you like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? It's a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working out a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as cute as you are. They put her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence, and the truest form of writing is writing to oneself, but willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you were to share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Want to read mine? Hello, little mister. I'm dating your sister. In silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Watching Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share one with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now I am a new member. I think it'll help us get a little bit comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Cosmic? Yeah. Hold on. There's still a problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of joining the club. I blindly come forward with a thing on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Nah! Even after seeing Yuri, you still want to join this club? I would join it just for Yuri, sucker. Sarah Mira convinced me to stop by. I made a decision. That's all I have to look at, and is a train of thought. All four girls stare at me with rejected eyes, but that's alright. I thought, Cosmic, you all in defenses against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the person I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really just scary for a moment. If you just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. I guess I'm thinking of EDP. If you really just came for the cup, welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting. We can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Cosmic, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the other girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Cosmic, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayari and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays for clubs. Sure, might as well. I think I stuttered. Yay. Doesn't know how lucky he has it, huh? The main character in this thing, don't realize how lucky he has it. Two of us are part of the club and bring our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the full girls. Full girls? Ugh. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Of course Monica, Yuri. Just Yuri. Huh. Just Yuri. Freak Monica. Freak. Maybe not Monica either. It's Freak Sayori. No, it's I'm really happy spending every day after school in literature club. If it means I got to hang out with Yuri, then yes. That's all the I don't care if it's a goddamn Satanist club. That was a joke for reasons I can explain. Alright, I think to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess start writing a poem tonight. Okay. Well, she likes horror things, so let's do Crimson Lust? No, Crimson Tears. Crimson Tears. Crimson Tears. Frightening email. Yeah! Frightening misfortune. Puppy Dipstick. Scars. Rainbow. Puppy Tragedy. Puppy Dream. Puppy Excitement. Melancholy Doki Doki. Melancholy Embrace. Headphones. Graveyard. Yeah. Friends. Giggle. Landscape. Valentine. Skipping. Death. Vivacious. Adventure. Vivid. Passion. You think this will get Yuri to fall in love with me? You think this will get any girl to fall in love? Hi again, Cosmic. Yo, it's good, Monica. I see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Not a worry. I won't. Might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. But I'll keep my word. But it was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Cosmic. Obviously, too overwhelming of a commitment to you. When you dive headfirst into literature, we're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Not like he deserves any slack. She always told me he didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Not so you certainly have a big mouth from who keeps her manga collection in the club room. She finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. She's about to say, mangaka. Manga is literature. You already know what time it is. Simply defeated, Natsuka pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Cosmic always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning our room. Because I like cooking. Then you're gonna be actually run out. How dependable. Sorry, Natsuka's room is so messy, it's distracting. They almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? You might be a little jealous. That could mean Cosmic will be good friends too. I love that. I love that. Sayori. I love it. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori. And me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. I got her blushing. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri wasn't thinking. I guess I mean something to me rescue situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. And make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, well, I'm gonna get a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri turns into her back and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. Consider a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Then we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Don't know. She's even picked out a book she thinks I'll let me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Your face is already buried in the book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related but myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Oh my god, bro. I'd probably fall asleep right now, close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature's all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like all of that, you know? We need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem, though. Now, what do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come if it's a literature event. We're part to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak with their creative minds. So you're saying this really seriously. I don't think anybody's gonna come to an event, even if you have like a freaking play a good mini game or something. If the prize is like to kill a mockingbird, I don't think anybody wants to come, man. That's a good point. In that case, you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could cupcakes. Good thinking. Oh, you'll attract some people, all right. I don't care. This is my third EDP joke. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes, and this works out perfectly. Now, wasn't that why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work on the details of the stuff. I'm hungry. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ugh! What am I vision? That's a jump scare, yeah. And you fall on my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is the napping club. You're in school having a napping club. You're just staying up late again, aren't you? I'm not sure in the club you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. There's nothing on my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, so you are. Like, honestly, I'm gonna have to freaking... I do stay up at night trying to finish One Piece. I'm not gonna do that for like another 6 years, but I'm on the Thriller Bark arc, so yeah. Do with that information what you will. It's what I do best, that's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day, that's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret! I knew it. Come on! Please give me the benefit of the doubt! You can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced at the matter herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Run my fingers on the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste in your collar. No, nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one would tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. Honestly, don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, we'll thank me later. Boys don't give a freak. They just care if she exists. And she is real to some people. I tried to button her blazer from the bottom. Let's see how much better it looks. It'll change your mind. Nice visual. It's just so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking about how weird it is that a friend does these kind of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy more like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. Let it might come out. Why are you being so hard to close? Drop the button near your chest. Just think you didn't fit you properly. I did when I bought it. So if you were buttoned, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so let's just straight to see your blazer buttoned up like that. Also, I didn't react to that because I don't want to. But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. She unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyone. That's why I keep getting unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Nah, let her say it. Let her say it. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, I'm gonna try to focus on how I woke up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are taking better care of each other than we're taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Then maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. And Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay, Cosmic. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Poppy Tragedy. I found it sad enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I could do something so embarrassing. I didn't really find much inspiration since I never really did this before. Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? Sayori! She won't judge me. Enthusiastically pull out their poem. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. So I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I write my poem to first? Yuri? Yuri seems the most experienced artist over there. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, so sorry, I forgot to start speaking. Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine, don't push it up. I'm not, I think to put my thoughts into words, hold on. Okay, this is your first article, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess I might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's not bad. No, just here's my voice. I'm so sorry. I didn't really got anywhere. I think you're a little odd to get used to new people. It's that I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in the writers, and I've been through that myself, but I learned to pick up on them. And the most notable thing I recognize in the writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they make a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result being that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once you find the train of thought, your demeanor totally changes. Your stammering is completely gone. Sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenged part. It might take me some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not that you can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Have you seen her? Oh, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me or not, to Natsuki. I've been recording for 40 minutes, and it's time to put something funny so you guys don't leave. You guys still here? Please don't leave! You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to hear my thoughts process behind it. Dreamily, as it's a rare opportunity for her. What should tell was kind of funny. After all, it's supposed to be a literature club. I can't read cursive! I need a translator for the ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air present but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicker back. Isn't this supposed to be a poem? Why doesn't it rhyme? Am I right? It's like a haiku. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? No! I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it was short and really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I'll try something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. I went to Ghost here. Sir, is about Ghost at all costs, eh? Really? I totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, figuring her last remaining place of comfort, and able to let go of her past. Okay, it's too far. I seem to be left with nothing. Oh my god! Are you okay? It's a lot more solid putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. What makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it wouldn't be long before you pick up on these things too. And maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? If anybody... I don't know. Maybe Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's a little blunt. Excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. Makes it look cute enough for your taste. If you want to get smacked, I'll pass. Well, anyway, I got to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can glide. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. I'll make a song too. Hold up. Got a feminine churro, call it churra. I got a lot of things in my used to raw. Look, a sticky note. I'm the Pope, yeah. I eat heifers for breakfast. Craft singles taste good. Ryan's Toy Reviews is the best channel. Water with lead. Let's go. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just to be honest. I am! Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously. Isn't that the point? Isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Writing something would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did, I guess, went more into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. And you didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I guess not. You're still 18, right? I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. But I think he's feeling proud that I wouldn't take that away from her. Monica's like 56. I don't care how old anybody is. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Freak Sayori should be the last one I show it to. Hi, Cosmic. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. Now since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. You're much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha. Don't worry, Cosmic. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But in that sort of barrier, we all learn to get past too. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like this one. I swear, every time I like raise my voice, I just stutter completely. I go like, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you have those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. But that may be the case. But sometimes there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sometimes two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if showed in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. I knew that someone would be so happy to enjoy sad things too. Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each for their own. You should be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I get comfortable doing this. That's okay. I stepped on something. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'd always help you find what suits you the most. You don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I told you these girls are making me allergic! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. It's not pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Oh, that's a scroll? It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. Nah, I can't see. I'll real blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! Already scored with a perfect copy of the mini zoos. It was just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. It was scratching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Oh! So what do you think? It's very freeform, that's what you call it. I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Pencil has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems I've been putting emphasis on tying between words and lines. When I put it out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say they had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Kind of never talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and then tidy it up later. And the way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it'll just get in a big, dark puddle of ink. Just move your head and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's like a freaking Alexa or something. I'd have a choice, do I? Yuri. We'll make another one that says Yuri. So Yuri. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Cosmic. I love it. I had no idea I was such a good writer. You like puppy tragedy? Sayori. Must be seriously overreacting. Okay, I don't care how long this takes to edit. Don't be lazy. I want to freaking to rewatch the thing I did. Put the letters here and see how the poem would actually look like. Are you reading it? Okay, I'll give you a second. That's enough. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Haha, jeez. Your opinion is way more constructive than this. I sure you don't like it just because I wrote it. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a cosmic poem. No, that doesn't sound too bad. Let's feel extra special. History. I'm gonna feel healings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Haha. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me how we really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Cosmic. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees this full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. You know how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That's my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! I read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay, it's the sun. I thought it was like me or something. Me in the game, not me. And the way you just glow through my blinds in the morning it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Rating me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. I can't answer just a little bit to yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least I makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though they were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get out cranky. I always skip breakfast. It probably means why I think women are funny. I don't know. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange... Y'all came here to see me read, right? And I can't even do that correctly. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As we read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows, fury and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, huh? No, did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is, cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Huh? I know the end says something like humans trying, but how can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I'll try something nice. Huh? You didn't have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I wasn't looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Cosmic did too. It's the reason that I'm glad to give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the hour, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I do not expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. She having her writer's moment. And then Cosmic liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki started and stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress her. You remember, Yuri? That's not what you're just jealous of Cosmic appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Okay, now I understand why this game is for creepy people. I can just imagine some Discord mod getting all flustered by this, like, me? Why, Yuri? Who am I to talk? I have an AI girlfriend. Appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Cosmic started showing up. Natsuki! Oh, trust me, I noticed. I just want to get... I didn't notice. I don't look there. Women's eyes are one of their greatest treasures. Remember that. That's enough of intimidation. Because you guys are definitely intimidated by me. Me, the guy who's playing this game. You guys are intimidated. Where's this going? Natsuki, yes, a little. Doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Some of the girls both turned towards me. I thought I was standing there. Cosmic. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, and this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poem all convoluted for no reason? Then you should jump out of the region, not force some time to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Cosmic. Wait, there's a reason why we have so many deeply expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and be the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Cosmic? Well... How did I get drawn into this? Perfect. I think I know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with probably think more highly of me. Of course, that's gonna be... Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. Thought I didn't choose for you to be so mean. I think if I just because someone's opinion is different, it's not what happened at all. You wouldn't think I feel serious. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. I think that I was impressed. I see. I'm sorry. Too far. You didn't slow. You showed how you felt and this wouldn't happen in the first place. Are you kidding? It's exactly what I did. It was her that... Did I stop reading for a second and start reading in my mind? I'm sorry if I did. I think that's enough. You must have something that you didn't mean. You really apologize. Don't you think you should too? And then! Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point being defined because the only thing she can handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps take a walk to clear my head. And talk about food! My nose is stuffy, bro. These girls are actually... I'm actually allergic to them. What the freak? Doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll spare you from having a look on all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it into the trash. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in her kitchen chair. So, everything alright? I'm just so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated at being cheated like that? You ended it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Cosmic. You're too kind. I'm thankful that you're part of stuff now. Man, it's nothing. One more thing. Now that Natsuki said, oh, you know, I didn't do anything so shameful. So, what did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. I should have asked her politely. Oh, can I have some tea? May I have some tea? It's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? A lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. How about you? Yeah, I did the same. What else you can talk about with everyone? Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh! The poems are not even better. Better. Freak. I literally can't. The one objective of this game I can't even do, bro. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And not to myself. Cosmic, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go ahead. Sorry, beams at me. It has truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying this. Sayori, but what happened earlier? What do you mean? You're not to you. That kind of thing happen often. No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Especially Yuri. That's not your opinion, that's all. I think they wanted to make good friends with you. You know, Cosmic, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone makes you the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really stop there? What does we see what the future holds, Sayori? I pat Yuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself. What? I said that more to myself than to her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. More poem? Yep. Can I do something to impress Yuri or no? Remember, Yuri is more... Use the most complicated words. Vitality. Unending. Melancholy. Massacre. Unrequited. I think for here maybe aura. Precious childhood dad's will sparkle. Precious. Portrait. Maybe vivid. Horror! No, I should use horror. Go back. No, go back. What the freak did I click on? Jumpy. Feather disown. When she jumps, does that mean you're doing a good job? I guess. Vibrant variance. Yeah! Yes! Tenacious. Yes! Celestial. Yes! Uncanny anime. Vivacious. Yes! Incongruent. Yes! After image. Yes! Captive. Whoa! And of course, philosophy. You love me now, Yuri? You love me now? Time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable in the last couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Cosmic. Yo, Sayori. Are you in a good mood today? I'm just not used to being in the club. That's up. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get used to. Well, I guess it's always a simple thing to do anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. You know, I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I don't want to look at it. Sayori nervous reviews her coin purse. She comes with the latch and gets it open. Turns upside down and all its contents spin onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Haha, I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. Man, just buy her something. She's your friend. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought us now before coming to the classroom. So you're not hungry and want to excuse to take a walk, or we plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. There's one thing. You're always hungry. There's only one option. Wow, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, you deserve to feel guilty. I didn't notice she was listening again. Races in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Coffee when you borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. If your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me here to the club before she even told me. Oh, but you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What? Yeah. Ow! You good, bro? Cookie! Here's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha ha ha. I was gonna give it to you. And then I heard you blab about the cupcakes and it was totally worth seeing your reaction. Ha ha ha. Natsuki, it's so nice of you. I'm so happy. So you're hard to cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Why am I so mean? He rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oomph. Her suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot of just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why didn't I give you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Why Natsuki? Then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Fuku still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. There leads down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, you seriously just do that? Ah ha ha ha. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to say, damn, she really ran out of there. Her and I laughed. Well, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? I'm looking open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Marco chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Marco quizzically glanced at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? My last period today was a study hall, right? At the end, I got just lost track of time. Makes no sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't wanting to play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cosmic. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share one from her. Well, I love anything you played. I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up completing it anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Let me just talk to you a little bit more. You know, I feel bad for restricting from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. She'll have the same book she lent to me, one that she meets on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just facing out. I muttered the sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused and I probably would have noticed in the first place. I'm just reading a bit of this, it's the book you gave me, right? I want to read some of it, not for any particular reason, just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I saw the books for yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. Something fairly obvious that yours and tell me, but I had to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, very close to the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is called Portrait of Markov. An ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I wanted to make sure I don't give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life is really strange. She gets targeted by the people who escape from human experiment prison. While her life is in danger, she desperately needs to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? It's not like it was going to be a nice story. That turning from nowhere. Eugene gently giggles. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Cosmic? No, it's not that. I can definitely enjoy this kind of stories. I just didn't expect. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that you're into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Just that those kind of stories, they really challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they may have to be naive for letting the one-sided motives interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like book and writing fulfill my thoughts, I gotta forget to pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me from talking much. I really don't think you need to worry. That means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I can retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I stay here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. Not that I want you to, just something that's not really used to. That is reading in company with somebody. I see. Well, just let me know if I'm distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means by reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as well. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting. This feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I notice that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I sat at my desk until it's up against here, then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Mary timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Then my left arm is in the way, so I leave my right hand and hold the book open. I guess I say... Thank you if you said bless you, I guess, but like... I swear, these women, bro. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here.
Hey, yo, what the frick are you playing? Hey, yo, what the frick?
Is that a Minecraft creeper? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same on my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri starts under her thumb and after it flips it to her side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry. Hang on, I'll check for a second. I can't throw Yuri's face again. It arrived me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient just a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. It's patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We'll continue reading. You're no longer asking already to turn the page. Instead of just assume she pushes the paper forward. You should ask her. Even in the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently go on the page, letting it flutter to her side as she catches it in her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. Maybe a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Look at she more blunt in a lot of ways. She has second guesses of all things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Not like I can see into your head or anything, but they kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment, but Cosmic, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything, so I really didn't know if you were self-conscious about sort of thing. I guess I meant it more of it's kind of cute. What do you think all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time to share someone's poem to each other. I might have enough time for way too long. Yuri exhales. Spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry I'm looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Looking up from the book, causing to close on my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read it more tonight. Really fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish its first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I take a mental note of where I left off in the book, and I slip it back into my bag. Just do like the dog ear. Like, fold the top. Yuri, obviously. Let's do what you've been reading to today. You stares at the poem with a surprised expression. Do you like it? Cosmic. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. I mean, that's why. You did a good job explaining. I only wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. You're reading this with thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. I understand that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I don't believe that. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? You're using to respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, you want to share my poem I wrote with you today? Yeah, I do. Yeah, if it fits with you. It fits with me. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of raccoons in my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of the cutting knife was a symptom. My bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge! The moment it prevents its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. And I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can say that we're gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Even though every time I brandish my cutting knife. The raccoon slows with me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I can feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what it's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. It's with a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if they got out of face about it and they can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own ways. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more usual hobbies. It's the sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. I see, so sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Cosmic? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable, after all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, I think I'll leave it here for now, guys. I've been recording for an hour. I've been recording for a whole hour, man. An hour and 13 minutes. I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I should finish here or if I should just like show it to everybody else and then finish. I think I'll finish for here and let you guys decide what I should do for the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you actually have watched me read for a whole hour straight, I love you. But yeah, thank you so much. If y'all want to see a part 2 of this, you already know what to do. 10 likes. Subscribe to the Cosmic Crew. I want to see you on the next one. Until then, have a cosmic day. And I'm going to go to sleep. And everything you saw in this video was not me. Thank you. I'll see y'all later. Have a cosmic day.